Jodha Akbar.
Queen Ruqayya cannot carry a child. That is why God has given us 2 children at the same time, so that we can give one of our children to Queen Ruqayya to raise as her own. Maybe that child will serve as a means to put an end to the bitterness between myself and Queen Ruqayya once and for all. If you have faith in God, then you will understand that this is a signal to us. We have been given a blessing. Your Highness, please just think about it. If there are 2 people in the family and only the one gets to eat, one stomach will be full and the other will be hungry. Do you think that is fair? Think about it. 2 children will grow up in my arms and Queen Ruqayya will be deprived of a child. How can I be happy then? Your Highness, I appreciate that as my husband, you wanted to save my motherhood and went against Queen Ruqayya by denying her my child. But you have broken a king's promise in the process. You have fulfilled your duty as my husband, and now I have to fulfill my duty as your wife and queen, because I am a dynastic lady after all. And no matter what the cost, dynastic ladies will not allow her husband to break his royal promise. I will not let you down or have you fall from grace. We even lay down our lives to fulfill our promises. We always keep each other on the righteous path. This issue can be solved by giving a woman a child. Please try to understand, Your Highness.
Queen Jodha, it is very late, so you should go to sleep now. Good night.
Queen Ruqayya has caused a lot of turmoil for us. I've been worried sick thinking about what must be going through Jalal's mind at the moment.
Mother, I can only pray that soon we can find the solution to this problem, because otherwise, the distance and bitterness will keep increasing.
The time has come to reap the fruits of the seeds that I have sown.
Dear Lord, have mercy. Include your justice in Jalal's decision today.
Attention! Show the proper respect to the King of Kings, the light of the Mughal Empire. Long live the Emperor! Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar is arriving in the court!
Queen Ruqayya and Queen Jodha, come stand in front of me.
Yes.
I have made my decision regarding Queen Ruqayya's complaint, and this will be my final decision on this matter. But before announcing my decision, I would like to inform everyone that this decision was not mine alone. Because the children in question will be Queen Jodha's. So I thought it would only be right to include Queen Jodha in my decision. Initially, I had denied Queen Ruqayya's request to me. But Queen Jodha said that she would be willing to help you. She will hand her second child over to you. So that you don't be deprived of a child. She made this decision by thinking beyond her own happiness and empathized with you. But be clear about one thing, Queen Ruqayya. Lawfully, only her child will be the heir of this throne that I'm sitting on. Your child will have no claim to it.
Thank you so much for this gift, Queen Jodha. Today I am so very happy. It is true. You are not an ordinary person. You are truly great. I will experience the happiness of being a mother all because of you. I will never forget this favor that you have shown me. And I will always be grateful to you.
If you are clear on everything, Toramal will have all of this written down in the royal documents and release and announcement, wherein my decision is made clear.
Your Highness, there is one more thing that I want to be mentioned in this royal announcement.
Everything is happening as per your request. What more could you want?
The promise that from the day the child is born, it will only belong to me and no one else. No one. Not even Queen Jodha. Or you could claim your rights on him at any given age. Please forgive me, Your Highness. I realize that this seems forward to you, but a mother will always be afraid that, after many years of giving love and affection to the child, that the child will be taken away from her.
You have to believe me, Queen Ruqayya. This child will only be yours. The king and I will not become possessive over this child.
If this is the case, Queen Jodha, then what is the real problem in mentioning this detail in the royal announcement?
Todamal, listen. Just mention this in the royal announcement as well.
Listen carefully, Torarmal. Write that the second child of the Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar and Queen Jodha will always officially be considered as the child of Queen Ruqayya. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, Queen Jodha. Now it is official. Now I have a royal decree that states that child is legally mine, Your Highness. Thank you, Queen Jodha. Now I'm closer to becoming Mariam Urzamani. The second child of the Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar and Queen Jodha will always officially be considered as the child of Queen Ruqayya.
Do you have a headache, Your Highness? Come, I will massage it. Then you will feel better. What is the matter, Your Highness? Why do you look so distressed right now?
I am very worried, Queen Jodha, because on the one hand, you feel happy when helping others, but on the other hand, there is Queen Ruqayya. Even though I have fulfilled her demand, she is somehow still not happy. She still wants more.
That is not true, Your Highness. Queen Ruqayya is very happy today. Because she is going to be a mother too.
Either you are not seeing the truth or you are purposely trying to ignore it.
And you are getting worried thinking about something which does not even exist. Your Highness, everything is fine. You are getting worried for no reason.
Queen Jodha, I am worried because you showed how selfless you are by agreeing to Queen Ruqayya's demand to give your child to her. Queen Ruqayya knew that you would be sympathetic to her plight and agree, and look what she did. Even after getting what she wanted, she added a condition in the document.
I, for one, think that you are thinking more than is required regarding this matter. Why is it a problem that she demanded this condition to be added? Any mother would think along these lines for her child's future.
Really? Then why are you not feeling bad? Why did you agree to her demand to give your second child to Queen Ruqayya?
You are right, Your Highness. I should have shown more of an attachment. Why should I give my child to Queen Ruqayya? What right does she have to claim my child? My children and all the other children of the other wives and ladies in the palace will all address Queen Ruqayya as mother anyway. So then can't she just be happy being called mother by other royal children? Why did she have to create a scene to become a mother herself? Whether she becomes a mother or not, your children will be her children as well, right?
I understand what you were doing. And I can pick up on what you were trying to make me understand, so thanks for that.
Your Highness, why have this argument if you understand? Just be glad that it's over now. Queen Ruqayya is just scared that in the future, someone will enforce their right on her children and take him away from her. That is why she is doing all of this. And by the way, Your Highness, we are giving her our child, right? So then, what is the problem in giving it completely? Your Highness, Queen Ruqayya is after all your oldest friend. And what kind of friendship is one where one asks for something from the other friend and then that friend doesn't give it? Your Highness, I am giving this precious gift to your friend, who right now desperately needs a child in this world, of her own. And I have faith that Queen Ruqayya will prove to be a very good mother. She will give her life for her child. She'll invest in his development.
Queen Jodha, you have given me a heart, but it saddens me that you haven't given me a heart as big as yours, though.
No, Your Highness. You also have a very big heart. That is why you are always so worried about your loved ones. And I know something else. Even though on the outside you are very angry with her, on the inside you are really very worried about her.
Please excuse me, Queen Jodha, I have to continue this conversation later. I have to take care of something first and then come back.
I know that everyone in the palace is angry with me because I raised my hand to Bakshi. But father, you too?
You big fool! You ought to know why I'm so angry with you right now. You're a capable soldier. You're an adventurous fighter. Didn't you get angry the way you were dragged and taken inside the sleeping chamber? You have disgraced our lineage by being so weak. Vile! Your wife was obliged to come and rescue you. She saved you from the beating of the ladies, of the women's quarters, to whom you could raise your hand whenever you wanted to. This is very shameful. You are the brother-in-law of the king, you're the son-in-law of the empress, and you quietly endured such a grave insult.
No, father. You are not aware of how miserable my life is living in this palace. I am burning in the fire of vengeance, but I have to keep it contained. The only thing I can think about is the desire to kill Jalal with my bare hands. Every time I see him, I have to play the part to get the land, but I will get my revenge.
That is more like it. Revenge will definitely be taken. You're my son, and your insult is my insult as well. Jalal has to pay for insulting us like this. I am happy to hear that you realize that you have been insulted. And there is only one way to take revenge for this insult. Jalal should be killed for our honor to be restored. And then you, my son, should be made the king of this very empire in which you've been publicly insulted. But we have to go about this in a very clever way, because there are so many eyes scattered all around the palace grounds. Son, we cannot take the same risk that Adam Khan took, and look what happened to him. Adgasha might be gone, but Man Singh and Toramal are alive, and they're very loyal to Jalal. Son, we have to find a way to kill Jalal in his own palace without being suspected.
The Emperor of the Mughal Empire, Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, gives a document to Queen Ruqayya stating that the second child of the set of twins, belonging to King Jalal and Queen Jodha, will be given to Queen Ruqayya to raise as her own child. Queen Ruqayya will be the only one to have any and all legal rights on that child for as long as it may live. No one can ever show their right on him regardless of biological relations. Not Queen Jodha, not even the Emperor himself. By order of the King Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, with the stamp of the Mughal Empire.
Very good, my queen. I enjoyed that.
Salam, High Empress.
What was the need to include this condition, Queen Ruqayya? Queen Jodha was never going to take back the child that she so kindly has given to you, nor would Jalal have embarrassed the Mughal family by doing something so foolish.
Mother, I agree. But time and emotions, they cannot be trusted because it can change at any moment. And remember that Jalal has gone back on his word just yesterday. And what if that happens again? I don't want my child to be estranged from me years after addressing me as his mother. Mother, for my peace of mind, I had this condition included into the official document.
But Queen Ruqayya...
Queen Ruqayya is absolutely right, Mother.
What is this?
The royal announcement.
But this page is empty.
Yes, it is empty. Now you will write an order in this and give it to me.
I do not understand what you want, Jalal. What are you trying to say to me?
Queen Ruqayya, an agreement is never one-sided because then it is not an agreement. What were you just saying now? That if the king can go back on his word once, then what stops him from doing it again someday? But I was firm on my word. I gave you whatever you demanded from me, and you demanded that not only to lay claim to Queen Jodha's second child, but then you even laid a condition that neither Queen Jodha nor I will ever show our right on our own child, which I then stamped and gave to you in writing. Now you will write a verdict on this announcement that if you are unable to fulfill the responsibilities as a mother, meaning if you fail to nurture that child properly, then the announcement which you have made me sign will become null and void. And then Queen Jodha and myself will have the right on that child again.
What? What is the meaning of this, Jalal?
This is reasonable, Queen Ruqayya. If Jodha and Jalal are forced to give you their child in this promise, then on the agreement of fulfilling your responsibilities, you also have to give your signature. This much you can definitely do.
Not can do, she has to, Mother. To make it legal. So what are you waiting for? Write it.
Yes, of course.
Now, read it out loud so that we can hear what you wrote.
I, Queen Ruqayya Sultan, as wife of the Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar of the Mughal Empire, hereby promise that I will fulfill all the responsibilities as a mother towards this child that I have been given by Queen Jodha. I will take good care and raise him well and healthy. With my whole heart, I will fulfill each and every duty that a mother has. All right?
Continue. I don't think that you heard me properly because you haven't written what I asked you to write. If you fail to fulfill your responsibilities as a mother towards this child, then the agreement that I gave to you will be considered null and void, and Queen Jodha will have the right over that child from that day forward. Write that down. Read out loud what you have written.
If I fail to fulfill my responsibilities, then the agreement given to me will be considered null and void, effective immediately. And that child will then be handed back over to Queen Jodha. Signed by Queen Ruqayya Sultan. Is that better?
Very good.
Look at me, Queen Ruqayya. I hope that what you wrote in this agreement is not something that you will forget.
Yes, Mother. This agreement is going to be of no use to you, Jalal. Because I assure you, I will not give you one reason to complain. This child will only belong to me and me alone. And Queen Jodha will never, ever get this child back until she breathes her last breath.